I'm holding the wayfinder, but I don't see anything. Oh well. Just go to the library.
Yeah, I'm trying to
What
find
the
him right now. Oh, I
fuck
found
is
him.
this?
I found him.
Oh,
I
okay.
found him.
Yeah, we're coming.
Well, you should. Oh, you'll probably teleport us, I bet.
I don't know. We'll see. He doesn't have a quest icon.
Ah, there you are. You vowed and
Yeah.
I have
Did-
been working on your
Did it
conundrum.
teleport you guys?
I have some good
Yep.
news and I have some bad news.
Okay. What's the good news?
Let's hear the good news.
Well, to begin with, we have found a way to safely separate Vair's soul from your body and put it back into his own while expelling the parasite that is latched onto him.
What's the bad news?
What's the bad news?
The bad news, I'm afraid, is that the artifact you need to put Vair back into his own body is rather far away, and may not actually be where we think it is. You see, while investigating, we encountered two principal problems. Removing and transporting another creature's soul is actually rather simple if you have the appropriate knowledge or equipment. I've done it myself on several occasions. The problems are that Endandravair's body is already inhabited by a living creature that may have some control over it, and furthermore, we do not know how much damage this creature has inflicted on Vair's body, nor whether removing the parasite forcibly would do even more. For all we know, removing the creature would kill Vair's body, and trying to put his soul back into it would be, well, pointless. He would simply die as any other creature does when their body expires. To address this, we tracked down an artifact known as the Rod of Alignment. Its relatively simple, if exceptionally powerful function, is to set things back into their natural intended state. It can only do so on a limited scale and needs time to recharge, but it should do the trick.
What's the catch?
The catch is that, like I said, we are not absolutely sure about where it is. We just have a very good guess that will at least put you on the artifact's trail.
Will that be enough on its own?
Yes, though depending on how powerful the parasite is, you will likely need to weaken the creature before the artifact can extract it. Living things can resist magical effects, but weakening the target will reduce its ability to do so. The rod was last seen in the possession of Myastan Kimmerin, a morally dubious dragonborn druid. Without getting into too many details, he was last seen with it in Icewind Dale when going to speak to a storm giant friend of his who lives in the area. There have not been any reports of the artifact since that visit, though Kimmerin has certainly left their mark on various places without it in the intervening time. So we think it may have been left in the storm giant's keeping.
Are we going to Icewind
If
Dale?
not, then they may
It
have an
sounds
idea
like,
of where to
man.
find it.
Oh, for real?
Uh-oh,
Where
we're gonna have to
exactly
battle a
is
storm
Icewind
giant.
Dale?
It's far to the north, beyond the spine of the World Mountain Range. It's about a 1,200-mile trip from
The
here.
spine.
You're kidding.
Different spine.
It took
but
me
yes.
nearly 2 weeks to come even a tenth of that distance.
Yeah, I probably should have included that in the bad news category.
Who is Myastan exactly?
Myastan is his dragonborn clan name. Kimmerin has made a name for himself by protecting wild places and, well, destroying or sabotaging anyone that threatens them in any way. He has hurt a good number of people with his rather extreme methods.
And how are we supposed to get this giant to help us?
I don't know. That is for you to figure out. I'm sure that a resourceful duo like yourselves can manage.
We should get going then. Any recommendations for getting to Icewind Dale? Preferably within this century?
Well, there's a ship heading north in the next day or so. I arranged passage for you, though you will have to find other ships heading north on your own once this one stops in Waterdeep. Shouldn't be too troublesome this time of year.
Alright, there's a ship heading north.
Oh, and one last thing. One of our occultists was able to identify those grinning creatures that you have encountered. They are called Grue, and are part of a large,
Grues.
mysterious category of creatures commonly called Starspawn.
Somebody else has the dialogue, I think.
It's not me.
Not me, not me.
Uh-oh. Did it just bug? It just bugged out? Oh, there it went. I think it was just lagging.
Whatever their purpose is here, it cannot be good. The few times the Starspawn Grue are mentioned in our books usually labels them as minions, shock troopers, and harbingers for even greater evils and agents of ancient mad gods. How they came here is unknown, but their very presence is troubling. The people working with them probably worship whatever elder god the Grue serve. I suspect that you have found the cult of the Old Ones, which may explain why the man in the mask was
What?
interested in the devil cultists you found in Adro's Tower. They would likely have similar goals and could be using similar resources.
It's lagging again. It hasn't given me the option to continue. Oh, there we go.
This information has left Vesserai shaken. He does not
Okay.
seem worried so much about the Gru themselves as to what their appearance in our world might mean.
What else can you tell us about these things?
Unfortunately, not much. Very little is known about them other than that they come from a place beyond the known multiverse. Mordenkainen himself never dared travel to their home, as it is a place beyond human reason or understanding. Simply going there would destroy a mortal, or at the very least drive them insane.
Well, that wasn't exactly enlightening. What can we do with that information?
Very little, I am afraid. Still, I thought that you should know what you are dealing with. Keep this with you as you travel. You can use this to contact me from anywhere in Faerun at any time. If you're in dire trouble, or if you encounter something that might be very interesting to me, use that. Otherwise, abuse this privilege and I will sever the connection permanently. Now go down to the docks and you will find passage on a ship heading north. Good luck.
Uncle Tim,
What?
we're gonna have to wait a little bit because Dad is going to put my sister to sleep. I think
Okay.
he's coming down in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, you have a new color around.
Uh-huh. I have a fire
Why?
shield. It's like a damage shield.
Oh, you have. I know. I've read about that in my books. So if I run into you, do I take damage? No, I don't. Guess I'm invincible to fire then. I'm standing in. Almost. Yeah, I am. Also, Uncle Tim?
Move that. What?
there's hidden circles in Minecraft. Like your shadow is circle. Oh, I have fire shield too.
Yep, it's a new ability.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah. I have 4 abilities. What about you?
Yep.
Dad, we got fire shield ability. Look in your inventory.
Fire shield. What does fire shield do?
It puts a
It gives you a shield of damage.
yeah, so that people when they hit
Shield
you,
of damage.
they'll take damage when they attack you.
Cool.
Yeah, so use it when we're fighting. I'm lost in a maze of books. Which, there we go. Yeah.
So where are we going to find a ship now?
Yep.
Yeah. Wee. Ba-yoom.
Well, I
Where
thought
we
we were
went
going to
to
find a
put
ship,
your
but
coat.
it's leading me to the cart guy.
Oh, well, that doesn't surprise me.
Hang on, let's see what he says.
I bet first we have to do that guy.
Oh, yep, it's Icewind Dale. But they said ship. Go find a ship.
They did, but it's for lore, I bet you.
The voyage north is long, and you discover an intense dislike of the sea, as you find yourself repeatedly clutching the ship's railing and spewing out various meals into the waves. As the voyage continues, the air also grows colder, as settlements and cities along the
bought new
coast
armor.
become fewer and far between. By the time the captain tells you that your destination is near, you have already started counting how many seconds it takes for your puke to freeze against the hull of the ship. Looking up from the railing, though, you
Nasty.
see a dark shape looming through the blowing snow, and something about it that has nothing to do with the cold causes you to shiver.
So laggy.
Yeah.
This guy have an eye
Hey,
patch?
look, it looks like a pirate dude.
Ah,
Yeah,
the
it looks like-
inspector has caught your eye.
And
Best
I'm-
hope you don't find yourself going there anytime soon, unless you have business.
Whoever's got dialogue, I can't see anything. I'm just looking up at space.
I'm looking into space too.
Yeah, and I can see part of my name tag. There's
What
so many
is that?
bugs.
With a-
So many bugs.
What is that place?
It's called Revel's End, in Arp's name if ever there was one. as I've not known anywhere bleaker or more devoid of joy. That there is a prison built to hold the worst criminals that mankind has to offer. Whether the sorry souls stuck in there deserve it or not, well, I can't say.
Again, prisons. How is it that humans are so taken with prisons, cells, and confining each other? It's unsettling.
How much farther until port?
Not much farther at all. See, there's our harbour. Just keep heading along that there path and you'll find your way to Cair Dineval. Not much of a place for southerners, between the cold and the rough company, but you'll find shelter from the blizzards, and food. Good luck, wherever your journey takes you.
When we get to Cair Dineval,
Well,
that'll probably be a good
Good for
stopping point.
Yeah, that'd be good.
What a miserable place.
How are you?
you're going the wrong way.
I can hear you shivering.
Why am I?
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I'm the one who has
Because
to
there's
walk through this.
literally a path right over here
Oh,
that Uncle Tim
because
went
I am
to.
not simply a passive
Literally.
observer.
Look.
I'm actually sharing
We're
your
going into a
body.
ice cave.
How many times must I explain this?
Right, but shivering? Thought you needed your own body for that.
Never mind. Why would anyone choose to live in such a dismal part of the world?
Judging by what the captain said along the way,
Oh, we're gonna be
people who
fighting
don't want to be
a
found
big guy
or
back there
have
somewhere.
nowhere else to go.
Lovely. Well, if we are to keep our visit as brief as possible, I would suggest finding the nearest bartender or such who might have heard rumors of a giant.
Ask the local bartender if
Yeah.
they've seen a storm giant. Oh, 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 there's something up ahead.
Be careful.
Go ahead and hit me, bro. I do fire damage.
Fire! It's fat.
Just big boned. Oh, 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 oh. That looks cool.
It does look cool.
This is Cair Dineval.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Little harbor
Oh
town.
man, look at the signpost and everything. Oh, look at this signpost.
I saw the signpost. when I was
Fair,
down
I'm
there.
gonna this is gonna become the I'm gonna point at it. This will be the thumbnail for the video. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's a bonfire going on over here too.
Oh
like-
wow, yeah.
Oh, look off there to the distance. There's like frosty mountains. And...
Okay, this looks way cooler than what we've already seen. Okay, look at the wind bursts, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, your render distance is not. You could probably change that, buddy.
yeah, turn your render distance up for sure. I'm gonna crank mine up a little higher if I can. Video. I'm up to 80 chunks, so that should be plenty.
Under video.
Yeah, it's under video.
Right there. Scroll down. I think it's the POV, Josh.
Nope, nope, it's not POV. Keep going down.
Oh, render distance. Yeah, do like... Yeah, okay. You can do a little further.
I did 80. It's not all the way, but it's like 75%.
Dude, go to 80. See, I think your computer can handle it. It's Minecraft. I mean, you have a dedicated card in that thing. It's an older card, but
Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand.
Oh, yeah, just go all the way then. His only goes to 51.
Oh, so that's as far as it'll let it go. Okay.
Oh,
there it
there we
goes.
go.
It
there
just
it
took a
goes.
minute to render.
Not as much as.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
now you can see.
Rendering in.
Yeah,
There we go. That's really cool.
Yeah,
This is a lot clearer than mine, though.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool, though.
So we should probably, this is a good point. Do we want to talk to the guy beforehand at the bar?
Probably to get a quest update, yeah.
All right, well, that's right over here. Inside the tavern here. Does it have a name? It does. It is called the... Oh, where did it go? The sign was there and then it just...
Yeah.
Oh, there
yeah,
it
it
goes.
is.
Galniv's dinner...
Haven't seen you
Oh,
around before.
dang it.
What do you want?
Friendly.
Ask him about the storm giant.
Have you heard anything about a storm giant in the area? I'm looking for one that's supposed to live nearby.
Storm giant? That ain't like a frost giant? Or do you mean a stone giant? Because we got plenty of those up on our spine. I sometimes wander this way to hunt and raid.
No, I
Explain
mean
the way I got
storm
an iPad.
giant.
Then I've got nothing for you. Though you could always ask Kelly, your goat kicker. She's been around a fair amount. One of those adventurer types. Always looking for mercenary work and places to explore. You can usually find her down by the lakeside docks.
What can you tell me about this town?
Other than it being a hive of scum and villainy, and you got the castle up the hill, the lake we fish knucklehead trout out of when it's not frozen over. And that's about it. All that's left after the rest of 10 towns after the incident some years back. Even the rogues of the world don't want to stay here if they can help it.
What incident?
Great white dragon came through. His breath was so cold, it froze the sap in the trees so hard the wood exploded.
Jeez, that's cold.
Shattered people as they tried to flee. Took a band of adventurers hired from Columnshan to finally kill the thing. But by the time they did, 10 towns was in ruins.
That's another reference to Dristowurden and the characters.
Everyone just congregated here in the end, since Kerdinaval had the least damage, though that's not saying much.
Have you had any disappearances around here? Strange sightings? Anything?
It's Icewind Dale. People go missing in the storms all the time, and monsters come down from the mountains and the tundra every day. Still, if you mean anything outside of that, no. Can't say as I've heard anything. People who get lost in the storms are either found within a week, alive, or turned into a walker. And the monsters are the same as ever.
What does it mean, turned into a walker?
Probably like a zombie, huh?
Oh.
Brains.
Then again, I did hear that something's been going on with the dwarves up in, Kelvin's Cairn. Lots of rumors and stories coming from them, though I don't think they've had any misfortune themselves. Just heard things through the grapevine.
So long.
Seriously?
I wonder-
You're not even gonna buy a meal or a room? Wasting my time.
Poor guy. I really
Alright.
want to read the Icewind Dale books. I've never read those.
Yeah, they were just referring to... They're similar to Dragonlance, but I don't think they're as good. But it's just a different party of adventurers. They're a fun read. They're an easy
Like the-
read.
It's like the Crystal Shard or something.
Yep,
like that's the
there's
first
3
one.
books. They're shorter than the Dragonlance novels.
I've been waiting for the. They have them at the library, but the first one's never there. And like, anytime that, like, it's just they're always checked out. I need to reserve it so I
That
can
bump
actually
don't
get
pay
it.
his tabs soon, I'll close down the bar. That'll get half the town on his case.
my controller battery just ran out, so that's the perfect time to
Perfect.
to
Okay.
wrap it.
Great stopping point.
All right, well that was cool. We actually made some progress tonight, so we will
Yeah.
pick up next week. Hopefully no bugs next week, and we can continue onwards.
Yeah.
It was just super laggy tonight. That was really the
Yeah,
only bug tonight.
it's
Yeah, it was really fun. I liked it.
all right.
Yeah, that was fun.
I can't wait till next week.
It's gonna be good. All right.
Yes.
Love you guys.
All right.
See you next time.
Love you too, man. See ya.
For everybody else watching,
If that bump don't pay his tabs soon, I'll close down the bar.
waiting for this guy to
That'll get
finish
half the
talking.
town on his case.
That's the end of our latest session playing Dungeons & Dragons Minecraft. This is an official DLC if you want to pick it up. The single player is really well done. The multiplayer has a lot of bugs and jank to it, as you saw, but it's still a good time. And for my nephew who's playing with us, it's a dream come true. So I'm having fun playing with my brother and him. So if you want more like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Check out all the other playlists because I do a lot of different games, play with a lot of different people. You can come join our community if you want. There's a Discord down below. You can get a copy of my latest fantasy novel if you'd like. Links are down there. And of course, don't forget we're daily streaming every single day between here and Twitch. So hopefully we'll see you there as well. Until next time, everybody, stay safe.
That'll get half
Happy
the town
gaming.
on his case.